Hey, it's Mina, and this is your July 2020 tarot reading prediction video for
Pisces.
Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Make sure you're watching your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign video because they're going to be able to be mixed together to give you a more specific reading just for you. Now, if you're looking for a very personalized reading, I do offer those on my website at www.minanixtarot.com. They start out at $25 and they can range all the way up to $50. If you're not sure what your sun, moon, and rising sign are, then you can use the natal chart creator down below that I'm going to link in the description box. In this video, we're going to cover all the different sections of your life in July of 2020. So first we'll look at what your theme's going to be, what chakra you're going to need to focus on. We'll take a look at what challenges you're going to face as well as what divine has to say to you. And we'll also look at what lessons or blessings you'll be getting. Then we'll talk about the mindset you need to keep throughout July 2020 to be successful, your home and family, your love and romance, career and finances. Hey Pisces, let's go ahead and get started with your theme of the month. The King of Pentacles reversed. This is like a fairly harsh criticism, but I guess I'm going to say it anyways because that is my job as a tarot reader to let you guys know. But you don't have the most sound judgment this month. You are for some reason disconnected to your intuition, or your intuition has been blocked in some way, and you're just not making the best decisions. Relying on impulse decisions alone is just not going to be the thing that's going to help you. You're just a bit ungrounded. I would do immediately some kind of grounding yoga exercises here. You really need to get back to a place of security, of being able to trust yourself again. You're not trusting yourself, and therefore the universe isn't trusting your decisions, and things are kind of going sideways quickly, if that makes sense. I want to pull a chakra card to see what chakra you can work on. I think something is just out of balance here for you. Listen to others. This is your throat chakra, listening to others, surprisingly. Remember that listening and speaking are very closely linked. Yeah, it's like you've been so focused on what you want and what you need to say that you've kind of forgot to stop and take into consideration the people around you. And the people around you are actually more in tune with your life right now. You're not looking at your life as realistically as they're able to see it because you're too close to the situation. And so there's going to be a lot of people giving you advice or opening up to you, and what they're saying is really going to resonate and hit home and be a part of what's going to fix the issues that are going on with you in July of 2020. You definitely want to spend a whole day trying to speak as little as possible, listening to other people, and then if you have the time, write down some of the things that stuck with you throughout the day. Those are the messages that are coming directly from spirit, the things that keep sticking in your brain. Ask someone you love about their passions or what they're interested in, and then take a moment just to really listen to what they want to talk to you about. For some reason, you need to be trusting others more than you're trusting you, which is something I don't think I've ever said in a tarot reading before. But this is what they're telling me, so this is what I'm telling you. As far as lessons and blessings for the month, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this card actually gives us a lot more insight into why you shouldn't be listening to yourself and you should be relying on others. You're making smaller situations into quite large situations. You're letting your fear and anxiety get away with itself, and the bad things you're perceiving that are happening might not be happening on the level in which you're perceiving them. Hopefully that made sense. Yes, something bad might have happened, but you're taking it and you're making it that much worse, and then it's creating more anxiety and more negativity inside of you to the point where you're not really able to keep a level head about things. There's nothing wrong with talking to people around you about situations that happen and just getting their perspective on what it is. I think that'll help you put things into a more healthy perspective. It's easy to feel really isolated when we have these strong negative emotions. I want you to avoid isolating yourself. I want you to go and listen and talk to other people. This is not the time to sit off by yourself and escape into a world of fantasy. This is the month that you really want to start reaching out to other people. Let's see what spiritual advice we have for you. The Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is really good. This is saying that healing the pain is within the realm of possibility for you. So as long as you're going and you're talking to people, you're expressing yourself, and you're really listening to what other people have to say, you're going to be able to heal and remedy the situation with ease. Yeah, I mean, you have two options here, right? You can continue to live in sorrow and frustration, or you can seek out help from other people and try to fix the situation before it grows too large. And I think this is Spirit's way of saying, like, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, we want you to fix it now so it doesn't spiral over the next couple of months. What is going to be challenging you? The Knight of Cups. A lot of good news, offers, and invitations are coming your way, but the challenge for you is going to be, because you're in this negative state of being, you might not be perceiving them as positive opportunities, as hopeful situations. And the challenge for you is to have grace under pressure, to be diplomatic, to keep a level head about you. What you're really being asked to do, again, is look at things with a sense of reality and to be, let's see what energies you can release or embrace to help you with this challenge. Also, it's important to note that the Knight of Cups is very much a Pisces card. It's all about being emotional and gentle and idealistic. So I would say that to have that card as a challenge card is actually a pretty good omen, in my opinion. Ye reversed. This card represents the sun, and so this is like, because it's reversed, it's saying you're shrinking away. You're shrinking away from opportunities. You're shrinking away from the limelight. You're shrinking away from good things. You are trying to escape it for some reason. And the only reason that I can think of that you might be escaping it is just due to your mindset about things right now. Allow truth to get through your defenses. Don't say, this is never going to be fixed. I'm never going to find a solution. This is always going to be bad. Because guess what? That's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It will never get fixed. It will always be hard. You will not be able to take in any good information. And keeping that mindset and shrinking away from the glory that is coming to you is doing nothing to serve you. I want you to release the idea that it will not get solved. I want you to release the idea that it's impossible. It is possible for you to change your mindset, for you to get out of this place. Miracles, wonderful, incredible things are coming your way. Let's move into more specifics, starting with the mindset you should take on. The King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Okay. Mindset and theme are the same here. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so again, it's going to be easy for you to slip into the mindset that you're losing your grip, that you're not able to reach your goal. These things just aren't true. Don't let your mind take over your life. Don't let your personal emotions or your inner demons take over the positivity that is coming your way. I'm wondering if, to me, King of Pentacles reverse is like Taurus energy reverse. So I'm wondering if all of this is stemming from money or a lack of money. And that is why you're looking at things as negatively as you are. If this is the case, if your mindset is on a lack of money, then you will receive more lack. I don't know, for some reason it's like some people are really, really, really focused on money and feeling like they're never going to have enough money to get the things that they want. That is what's spiraling them down a hole, which is strange to me because I feel like most Pisces I know do not focus on money. They're more focused on emotional side and connecting with people and ideas than they are with money. I just don't think it's as big of a worry as you think it is. And I think there's people out there that are definitely willing to help you in this realm. You just kind of have to seek it out. For home and family life, the Emperor. Yeah, so this is so interesting because this is saying, I'm almost wondering if your parents or if you're married, if they're putting some financial pressure on you for some reason, if they're being really rigid with finances and giving you these ideas that you're not accomplishing enough, because the Emperor is a more like authoritarian type of vibe. So it's like someone in your family life or someone that you live with is being very strict about money. They're being very strict about a lot of things, very rigid in a lot of things, and making you feel like you can't live up to their expectations. I understand why you're overwhelmed and you're not really, and why all the small little details just feel so much bigger than they actually are to you right now. So we see this listening to others card. This is not listening to that person more. This is listening to other people around them and really getting good solid advice of people who truly understand you as a person. On that note though, if the reason why these rigid rules and ideas are making you mad is because there's a part of your subconscious that kind of knows some of it's right or true or something that you should do, then I encourage you to take that advice. But I just really don't feel like they're giving it in a kind and caring way to you. They're just like throwing all of their demands on you and expecting you to change. Take the parts that work for you that they're saying and leave all the rest. Let's move into love and romance. That's some pretty heavy energy this month, Pisces. You're going through it. The Eight of Swords reversed with an oracle card. And the Eagle. The Eagle is transformation of karmic issues from the past. In the relationship sense of the term, I think you're really working through and healing and releasing some old negative karma in relationships. So if you have been in a relationship with someone who is being oppressive or aggressive, you're finally standing up to them and saying no. And then if they're not willing to back down, then you have the power this month to get out of that situation. This is a card of strength. This is a card of inner strength. And this is a card that shows that we are shining our brightest, best selves out into the realm of love. If your partner has some controlling behavior, which I'm getting the sense that they might be a bit controlling of you at this time, you're going to have the strength to say, this is not right for me, and I am going to be doing something else. So good for you on releasing your old fears and anxieties that used to bind you in the realm of your relationship, because you're finally getting over that and being able to stand up for yourself. And if you're single, then this is saying that you're finally getting rid of some of that past trauma associated with relationships, and you're going to be able to really truly find someone who speaks to the truth of you, who is a part of the right path that you are moving along. This is a person who is meant to be a part of your life. They were picked out karmically before you even came to this earth, and you are definitely meeting them in July of 2020. So if you've been anxious about starting something new, all of that anxiety is over now, and you are ready to take on the partner that was intended for you. Let's talk about career and money. The Eight of Cups reversed. And the Beaver. All right, the Beaver is about being a hard worker, working tirelessly, and it's putting your family first. I don't know, I think a lot of you are having fights about money within your household, or for some reason you need additional money for your family members, and someone's saying to you like, you're not getting enough money, or you're not taking care of us the way that you should. There's a lot of disagreements about this. The Eight of Cups in the sense of career, though, is changing what you're doing in work to be able to be brave enough to go after what you really want. You've been holding back a lot, and I think it's because you're just so worried about doing something that would make it so that you wouldn't be receiving money, that you haven't really been going for the things that you want out of your career. And so I want you to not be afraid. If there's something new you want to try or some new suggestion you want to give to your boss, this is the month to do it. This is the month to be brave and be bold and go after it. You have been working hard for them, and I feel like they've grown a sense of appreciation for you over the past couple of months, Pisces. It's time for a little bit more of your ideas and a little bit less of them pushing down on you and trying to get what they want out of you. All right, let's roll the Astro dice to see if we can get any additional information about this. We have the 9th house, which is Sagittarius, the Leo symbol, and Mars, which is ruled by Aries. So this could be saying you have Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries in your sun, moon, and rising sign, and this could be confirmation that this reading is for you. But I think that this is really talking about having that fire energy going forward, really talking about looking at yourself in a more fire energy type, because Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries are the fire signs. So they're wanting you to be bold, passionate, determined, and really be moving forward, and less in your head and in your emotions and more in the action of July of 2020. There's some luck and expansion in the sense of self. You're really going to be working on yourself and improving yourself. You're going to be taking a look at the things that you want and really pursuing them. These are all the messages I have for you, Pisces. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to my channel for pick a card videos as well as monthly horoscope readings. Comment down below on if you've spent a day in silence just listening to others. I'd really like to know how that goes. I will see you next time. Bye.